Hi, hi. Awa, awa. Yes. Hello. Don't mind the beep. That was just my PlayStation telling me, hey, you didn't turn me off properly last time. And it's because power was cut to my whole apartment. Probably because somebody did something stupid. I don't know. It's fixed now, though, so that's good. How are you guys? Moko getting first. My. I see. Thank you for the subscription as well. Putting a little money in the cookie jar. Hold on. Okay, that should be better. I don't know why this microphone keeps doing that. It keeps setting itself to like 20 on like the sensitivity in my actual windows. I don't know why. Yeah. Music is loud, yeah. I was gonna say it's this should be better. It should be easier to hear me now. Eated the cables in your walls won't happen again. Well, thank you for admitting it. Yeah. My music wasn't that loud. It was my microphone was being really quiet. I don't know why. But hello. Hi. Moko getting first. We love that. We love to see it. Love the hustle out there. And yes, thank you for the subscription in case you couldn't hear me before. Thank you so much. Means a lot. But yes, how is everybody's day going? My day is jam-packed. I had to deal with the power being out for a bit, and then I had an interview. And then I had to troubleshoot my VTube studio because something was wrong with it. And now we're streaming. We're streaming Persona 5 Strikers again because we haven't streamed it in a while. And then after this, I have to hustle on over to a thing that my friends are doing. So I've got a busy day today. But that doesn't mean we can't talk and hang out. I am alive, so we ballin'. I have heard that ball is life. Can you confirm? Is that true? When we last left off Persona, I believe we had just beaten the boss of Sapporo's jail. And we have to pick a partner for the Ferris wheel, I guess. So I don't know if there's anybody in particular that y'all are interested in having join us on the Ferris wheel. But that's apparently what we're doing next. And we'll have probably some requests to do as well, but ultimately we'll be heading to the next city. To the 4th jail, I believe. Out of presumably 7. If it's keeping in line with Persona 5 proper, it's probably 7. I do wonder who it will be centered around this time, because the first one was very on-focused, the second one was very Yusuke-focused, the third one was very Haru-focused. So I don't know if we'll see, like, a first... Sora! Hi! You were the first Sora to message today. Very first one. First in your heart, though, am I right? Yes, of course. Always. Always and forever. How are you doing? I saw you in the other chat. There's multiple? Dear God. I think I have to do taxes too. Oh, frick, I haven't done my taxes either. I don't want to. I don't wanna. I don't wanna. Take them away from me. I don't wanna do them. Why on earth should I have... You'll do mine for me? Yeah, thank you. If you do mine, I don't wanna. I want to be baby about this. No, I'll do my freaking taxes. Because I also don't want... Heem, indeed. Heem, whimper. Yeah, I don't want to go to prison. That's a good way of putting it. I don't even live in the US and I still gotta pay them. Yeah, gotta love US tax law, am I right? It's my favorite. Sleepy Fox is sleepy. Huh? 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 Excuse me. Z. Zoinks. Wait, 1, 2, 3. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Zoinks. Zoinks. There's not a lot of Z words that I know. Zeepers. I was gonna do 3 Z words and then end it with Zenless Zone 0, but I couldn't. All I got was zoinks. Zoinks. Gadzooks. Golly. Golly gosh, oh geez, oh willikers. Zany, Zeepy, Zambunctious, Zenless Zone 0. I don't think Zambunctious is a word. I also don't think Zeepy is a word. Zany is. Zoinks, Zany, Zebra, Zenless Zone 0. Zenless, Zoinks. Zoinks, Zany. Nothing is word until we use it. Okay, friendall. Alright, I see you. I see you, middle school reading project. I understand where we're going. Language is wibbly wobbly. I am rather proud of the words I've injected into my friends' lexicons. Oh my gosh, a Sarah stream and I just finished work. Yay! Welcome in, Future Mar. Yes, it is I, earlier than normal, because I gotta go do something later. It's even timey-wimey if you look at it the right way. Sounds like you're making a reference at me, but I don't understand it. I'm about to time your whine. Don't time my whine. I get nervous. I don't want it to be timed. In public? No! I'm gonna be shamed publicly. Question. Possible answer. What would you like to know? I'd let you time my whine. Any rhyme. Answer. I hope this helps. Do you trim your horns like you would your hair? Lore-wise. No. But I do file them like I would my nails. And also, have you seen my hair? I don't trim this. No, I do to keep it up. I don't want to have split ends just because I'm a demonic overlord. Pull out the comically sized nail clipper. No, it's... I said file. I said file. Does it hurt? No. Not if you're, like, not if I'm file. I don't clip them. I file them. Gotta dehorn. No! No! You're not allowed to do that. Like, I would say it doesn't hurt, but if you file them on the tips and you kind of like do a little like, you know, at the end, I can feel it in my head and it feels weird, but it doesn't hurt. No, they're not. The horns themselves aren't sensitive. It's more so the like connective points to my head. It's like the bone sound. The bone. The bone sound? Bone audio? Bone audio? Is that what bones say? Boinch? Like, huh? Boinch like your femur? They look kind of dangerous. No, don't plop an eraser on the tip of my horns. How am I supposed to gore people with that? I don't understand why bones would make a doyoing sound. They're pretty, I guess, unless maybe if you got like a phalange bone and then kind of flick the end of it, like doyoing, you know, like, I don't know, like a door stopper. Just shake it. But like, I don't think your tibia is gonna make a doyoing sound. Oh, thank you for the bit. Thank you. You know when you lay your head against a bus window and it vibrato your skull? I do, but it's not doyoing, it's it's ding 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 ding. It said I'd get a badge for one biddy, but I have no idea what it's for or where it is. It's next to your name. No, disregard the doyoing. But that was the noise I made, and then you said bone audio. So I'm confused. Gonna grab Sarah by the horns and wiggle her skull. Don't do that, Todd. Don't, Todd. Do not the horns. You're supposed to be gentle with my head. That it is for the patting and the scritching, and nothing else. Speaking of which, I forgot to start, or rather, I forgot to restart. 1 second. Une moment. Une moment. Hold on. Hold up. Pause. Wait a second. Pause. Okay. I forgot to restart Mixed-Up. Mixed-Up always breaks on me, so I have to start over again every time. Now I'm thinking of Sarah at a rodeo. No! Thank you for the headbutts. Yay, yippee! Hold up. Pause. Wait a second. Pause. Grab Sarah's horns, front flip over her, and use the momentum to yeet her into the nearest sun. Do not eat me! Why do you want to eat me? I don't want to go to the sun. It's hot there. I'm gonna take a nap in your lap if you need me. Yep. Hold on. Come here. I pat my little thighs. Come here. Yay! You've seen my thighs IRL, Sora. Are they sufficient for a pillow? Rate my lap. Rate my lap as a pillow. I've got a question actually. I've got an answer probably. Or maybe. I don't know. Solid 5 out of 7. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. Could be more plush, probably. Can you? Yes! Owa, owa! Owa, owa. Owa, owa. Meine Güte, liebe Leute. Meine Güte, liebe Leute. Alright. VTuber lap tier list? Well, if it's VTuber lap tier list, that I would need to, hold on, I have to get creative with how I do this. Give me a sec. Hold on. Hold up. Pause. Wait a second. Pause. Okay. So, there we go. You can see the thighs. You can see them. I could even lower this a little bit. Yeah, there you go. If we're rating as a VTuber, you know, that's the thing. Gotta. Also, I'm also doing this as an excuse to show off the like lower half of the dress, because I don't get to do that very often, and it's so cute. Look at it. Look at the little bows and the little swirly pattern that matches the swirly pattern in my background. Look at it. It's so cute. I like how it loops like that. See? Anyway. There we go. Dress is really cute. Right? Right? That has infected my lexicon at work and I have to bite my tongue. Wait, what has? Which one? What did I do? Did you email them? No, I forgot. Epic dress. 9 to the 8. 9 divided by the 8th power. What? Oh my god. No, don't yell at me! Don't yell at me! Don't yell at me! Don't do it! Don't yell at me! Don't. I get nervous. And also I got distracted by stuff and then, you know, I just type more. Okay. 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 I can't handle it. I will email them. I will email them. Oh, you know what? You know what? You know what I could do, Sora? I can put emailing them on my little productivity app to-do list. Now that I have that. That way I will not forgore. Hold on, I gotta do that real quick. Hold up. Pause. Wait a second. Pause. Okay. I'll write the email for you if you're too nervous. I'll be able to handle it. I appreciate it though. I might have you proofread it. I might have you proofread it if that's okay. Just to be like, hey, am I doing this right? Happily, thank you. It may come as a surprise, but have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful day yourself, Ascaria. Take my Uno reverse card, but not an Uno reverse. It's not a no you, it's a yes you also though. Okay. Without further ado, and there has been a lot of ado, I think we will switch screens and head on over to the game, why don't we? Ba-bum. Okay. Ado ado. Adobo. I got a couple people to start using, and you, and I think that I think Sora started. I like my long-winded way of doing it. Oh, it's laggy. Ooh, I hate this. Why is it doing that? Look how stuttery it is. Icky, yucky. Let me restart this. Adobe. 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 Something. Awa. Okay, that's a little bit better, right? Lag Sona 5 has been fixed. True. Okay. That is better, right, chat? It's not doing it anymore. Sarah. Yeah? What's up? What's up? What did I do? Or what did I not do? Why am I in trouble? Awa? Hello? My doctor gave me the extra meds. I could be like, let's go! Oh wait, I should probably take my meds. I forgot to. Oops. My bad. This is the med reminder to all of y'all. There we go. Okay, we're good. The timeline has been restored. Okay. Who should we take onto the Ferris wheel with us? Huh? Me. Well, you're going with me, always. But which Persona 5 character should we take onto the Ferris wheel with us? There's Futaba, there's On, there's Ryuji, Yusuke, Haru, Makoto. Who's the cutest girl? That's kind of what I'm asking here. Let me see if I can. There's On. There's Makoto. There's Haru. There's Futaba. Sophia is a phone. You are? Aw! I agree, Sora really is. Haru? Okay. We can take Haru. Where's Haru? Haru, come here. What's up?
Good evening.
And Mari-san's questioning is going to take a bit longer. Are you gonna ride the Ferris wheel with Haru? Let's do it! Haru, you doing? I just wanted to sit in that disappointment for a second. Don't mind me. Horrible after that. I see a chat full of cuties and a cute streamer. Where? I see the chat, but where's the streamer? Where? Is it Sora? Sora is a cute streamer. True. A Ferris wheel? Of course, I'd love to. Yippee!
Wow.
One of you. Wow. Somewhat strange riding a Ferris wheel in the middle of the city like this. Swimmer. Shakes you. Dot. Well, thank you for everything, including saving Mari-san. Sarah-kun. So important to me, so I had to thank you for what you did.
Oh, thank you for how much. Oh, thank you.
Fi? Oh my goodness, it's Fi. You can treat me to some coffee.
Oh, thank you much. Thank you for identifying the head part.
No, it's thanks to you, Haru. This makes me think of taking Aerith on a date. Why is that sad? Nothing bad happens. Nothing bad happens. Look at me, chat. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Nothing bad happens. Okay? I need you to agree with me. Are we all on the same page? Distracted? Something distracted? Distracted by what? I literally made myself big so that you would pay attention to me and... Wait? Maybe the page is on us instead. What? What? I'm confused. I don't know what's happening anymore. Distraction! Distraction! What are we doing? What am I doing? Okay. Thanks to you, Haru. How sweet. You really haven't changed at all. Say, did you know? This Ferris wheel is mostly comprised of red gondolas, but there's a single yellow one. This has been Fun Falses with Haru. Apparently, if you manage to get that one, they say you'll meet your true love. Isn't that romantic? Aren't we in the yellow one right now?
Huh?
What colored gondola did we get on? I think it was yellow, babe.
Really?
Wait, really? Oh, it's not like I was hoping the saying's true or anything, though. Baka. With Riz. Yellow. I just meant you invited me to meet you here, so, I wish there was a, I don't know, I'm colorblind option. I think it was gray. We'll check next time. Huh? Really? Oh, then it's a deal. We'll come back here again sometime, I think.
So glad.
I'm already looking forward to it. Yippee. We enjoyed the Sapporo evening view together.
So I went to talk to Hyodo, but nothing new came out of it. All she explained is that she could control whoever added her as a friend on Emma.
Yep, same as before. How unfortunate.
Come on, don't give me that look. Here, I at least got her smartphone.
Now that's what I want to see.
I don't think you're gonna find anything new. I think you'll find that it's the
After
same
reviewing the
version
facts,
of
I just
Emma.
about confirmed it. Each of these so-called incidents, I think they all stemmed from a mastermind.
No way!
I'm curious as to why you think so.
Hyodo, Natsume, Alice, all three were changing people's hearts to do bad things. But deep down, none of them were truly evil. At the very least, they're not the same as the rulers who distorted reality for their own sakes and
She
ended
can
up
control
spawning
people through
palaces.
social media, so we snatched your phone.
Before Natsume lost sight of his rival,
That's why
his
I
diligent
control
work
my underlings through my computer.
Mari-san was also striving for the betterment of everyone in Sapporo. Right. They're different from criminal scum like Kamoshida and Madarame, who acted only for their own benefit.
Okay, but how
Over
does a
Lady
handful of not
Saris.
so evil monarchs prove there's a mastermind behind all this?
The fact that jails are fundamentally different from palaces provides us a big clue. For starters, jails don't have any treasures for the taking. All we found are people's stolen desires. That means monarchs don't have twisted enough wills to reshape reality and form treasures.
Which would mean that jails aren't created by the monarchs themselves. Someone else must be doing the creating.
Our final clue is the locks on all those bird cages. In order to get to the monarch, we've always had to unlock a door
Yeah,
that
so
denies us
the
passage.
monarch
We thought
isn't the
this was just
ruler
a
of the
security
jail.
designed to protect
They're
the
the
monarch
they're the
from desires
prisoner.
from within. But if that were the case, why would traumatic memories the monarch would rather erase be the key to unlocking it?
Given that these are cognitive worlds, maybe it means monarchs think their trauma will protect them.
I find that rather odd.
Go, my trauma
If
shield.
anything, I would think it's the other way around.
Correct. What if it is the other way around? Why might a door like that exist?
To keep the monarch confined. They are not monarchs, they are prisoners.
Right. I think so too. What if
I hate
that
how
door
much that
isn't to
resonated.
keep
Hold up.
intruders
Pause.
out, but to trap monarchs in?
Wait a second. Pause.
You mean they're trapped?
Hmm.
I thought the monarchs are the ones in charge.
Think about it. What would happen if a monarch tried leaving their cage?
They'd touch the door and then hear the voices of their trauma?
After being digitally emotion
But
slapped.
remember what made them so warped in the first place? And stick to their guns as a monarch. And thus, the cycle continues unbroken. The monarchs really are birds in a cage.
Attack on Titan
From that
reference.
perspective, the shadows protecting the keys inside the trauma cell hold a far more sinister purpose. They aren't there to prevent the monarch's trauma from being discovered. They're wardens guarding an elaborate system to ensure the monarch's imprisonment.
This
Let me
is
get this
some like
You're basically saying these monarchs are being manipulated, and by virtue of that, there's somebody doing the manipulating.
How's Hyodo-san's smartphone looking?
Nothing wrong with her phone or the Emma installed, but I did find traces of surveillance. Huh, I'll bet it's the same snooper we keep running into, though I'm lost as to who it might be.
So this observer and our mastermind may just be one and the same.
ah.
Anyone have any guesses?
Our first suspect is Medice, the company in charge of Emma. Since you can't get into jails without Emma, I can't write it off as mere coincidence.
True.
Medice, huh? Too bad we can't just storm their headquarters.
You mean the cops can't actually do that?
Of course not. How could we even put out a warrant on them? By saying they go around turning people into monarchs?
The talking cat told me so. You're under arrest. Like, couldn't we just storm the HQ for legal reasons?
Relative lapse in communication, but I did turn up some info that I thought you guys might like to know. So I've been
Thanks,
looking at
Itchy
Emma all this
Nose.
time, and I still have yet to find any differences between her past and present versions. I mean, this is state-of-the-art tech. Not something just anybody could pry open and take a look inside. But then I took a peek at Emma's
Achoo.
changelog, and that's where things got interesting. It seems Emma was transported to Okinawa at some point after I sold her to Medice.
Why Okinawa?
Yes, exactly. Why was the first thing that popped into my head. So I dug around some more, and I found that off the coast of Okinawa, on the island of Kokojima, Medice apparently has a research lab. Oddly enough, its existence is unknown to the public, and when I called to ask for records, nothing came up. Basically, they're running a secret research lab. How crazy is that? So, if Emma's been altered in any way, I would think it had to have been done on that island. Well, guys, wasn't I a super stellar source of information?
I love the character trope of like Hanji from Attack on Titan or Ichinose, the like eclectic nerd that gets so overhyped in their voice acting. Like, well, wasn't I just a super stellar source of information? Like the voice of someone with a hyperfixation. Well done.
Ooh, is that praise I hear? You mean I did a good job? Woohoo! Go me! Well,
Go
that's
me.
all for now, Phantom Thieves. Please regale me with tales of your adventure another time.
But also give me validation, please, energy. I spoke too soon. Seriously, can't seem to understand you. I don't speak angel. Oh no. She said it out loud.
Clear waters? Shisa statues?
Juicy pineapples?
Shinsuko cookies?
Cookies? Okinawa soba.
Oh, that too! It's that ramen-like thing, yeah?
Guys, can you snap out of it?
If it's an unregistered facility, we could always say we're conducting a field survey. That way we could ensure their cooperation.
Pineapples. I love pineapples.
Proper evidence that could be used in court. It may be well worth going, but Kokojima is a bit far from the Okinawa mainland. Then I guess we'd have to go by plane.
Wait, what about our precious Feathermobile? We've taken it all this way.
That's what you're naming this thing?
Plus, you said it'd be dangerous using public transportation.
Even so,
I
wouldn't
love
it
the
be too
fruit that eats
complicated
me
to try to
back.
reach Okinawa by car?
Goldfish.
Give me a sec. Hey, what's up? Yeah. Yeah, of course I'm aware, but I also have a job to do, you know?
Who's he talking
What kind of goldfish you been eating? Same as everybody
Why would I
else.
lie? I'm being honest, I swear. Of course I remember. The thing is, I'm a little... well... Oh.
You got hung up on.
Oh dear. He's gonna miss his daughter's recital or something.
Okay, guys. Plane's a no-go. We're driving.
Huh?
You mean we're going all the way to Okinawa by car?
The thing is, I need to make a stop along the way. So we'll be heading to Kyoto first.
Did you say Kyoto?
Why Kyoto?
Yeah, I primarily work for the Kyoto Police Department. I thought I'd take a moment to catch up, share intel, you know, cop stuff. After that,
You're a liar.
Kobe. We can take a direct ferry to Okinawa from there. That ought to cut down on time.
But that's still quite a distance, even to Kyoto.
Not to worry, I'll do the driving.
You're tagging along?
His actual job.
Wait, am I to believe that Nijima's been doing all the driving? Okumura, I thought you already had your license.
Tinky!
Have it.
Hi.
Just,
I don't have much experience.
I ate my goldfish straight from the aquarium.
Plus, Haru's driving is not exactly.
Well, in any case, we're taking off immediately.
If we're leaving from here, you'll need to take the Hokuriku Expressway. The estimated travel time will be...
About 21 hours, give or take.
Gramps is correct.
Sophia called him Gramps. I love it.
You forget I'm an officer of the law? We're badass at driving.
What's with him all of a sudden? It's like he lit a fire under his ass.
Fine by me, so long as I can visit Kyoto at last.
There goes Inari, revealing his true
Head
colors.
pets for all. Yay, yippee. Everybody point and look at my bird wife, but don't touch.
Think of it up, but
Pedal to the metal.
All right then, let's hit the road. I'll get you rascals there in record time.
Everyone look at my owl wife in awe. Sheer awe. It's been a wild ride, but now we're even closer to the truth. Let's head out as soon as we're ready. Make sure you leave nothing undone.
okay, I guess I will.
Oh,
I'm just kind of quickly gonna check.
Yo!
Make sure there's nothing, nothing specific to this place that I need.
What will it be? Come again.
Get your snacks and bathroom breaks taken care of. It's gonna be a long drive. I have never driven that long continuously, and I think I would die. I can't handle super crazy long car rides.
Want your you done? Want your you done? Married at all? Married you done?
Uh,
Married at all? Want yours at all? Want your seat?
Me and someone else did a 12-hour drive to another state. And the first time I ever made the trip, I was like knocked out, like basically as if I were sick for like a full day afterwards. It was rough. I don't have motion sickness, but I do get car sick.
You made your choice. Thank you. Please come again.
And it gets bad. I get like, I don't know, I just like, my whole body just starts shutting down.
There you are. Thanks, come again.
Sarah success, yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Come back soon.
You know what I mean?
It was fun while it lasted.
Whatever, that's what you sound like. Like, you know, blah. Blah.
Oh, welcome. Thank you.
Alright. We're off to Odori Park. We'll talk to these two just to make sure there's nothing else. What's up?
Go!
To Wonder Bear statue. Or a wooden bear statue. A little memento! What was this for? Obtained a souvenir. Ah, yippee! See, this is why I go around talking to people. This is why we do it. I got a wooden bear.
Let's get to work.
Oh, there it is. You can see it.
Look. Under discuss. Oh, sorry. I keep bumping my mic. I'm sorry. Right there. It looks like the It looks like they would bear the long drive. What? Huh? I don't I don't understand.
This is the request.
Alright, am I done with all of these? Yes, I am. Alright, to the next city. Are we heading out? Let's go! We're off to Okinawa!
Would you like me to drive for you?
Don't worry about me. You just get some sleep. We've still got a long way to go.
Are you sure?
It's been a while.
You kids don't need to be worrying over an adult like that. This is nothing for me.
To be fair, you are an excellent driver. The RV tends to shake a lot more when I'm behind the wheel.
I may not look it, but I used to patrol in a squad car. Driving's second nature to me at this point.
Teach me how.
Sure, once you've got a license.
How tough is it, being police?
Well, it sure ain't easy. Oh, right. You're studying to become some police bigwig, aren't you, Nijima?
Yes, but I've only just begun.
Wouldn't really recommend it myself. This job's nothing but hell. Your hours are a mess. You get transferred all over the place.
Oh
Anything
boy.
goes down at the scene, you get blamed.
Maybe so, but my heart's set on it.
A friend who
no
was
matter
based.
how tough it may be.
I have a friend who was based in Okinawa, and another separate friend who docked there when she was in sailing school. Oh, cool! You'll do great, Makoto.
Thank you.
Bear these
Your heart's
nuts!
set, then do what you gotta do. But as your future senior, I'll share this. The harder you work, the more you wind up putting the people in your life on the back burner. Criminals don't care about your schedule. Tragedies don't care. You'll barely see your own home. Sit on that for a bit. Then decide if the force is right for you.
Well, I am already quite aware. And speaking of, don't you have any family?
Yeah,
waiting for you
she's
at home?
very aware of that fact, considering who her sister is. That's indecent exposure. It's very decent exposure. Indecently expose these nuts. Trouble at home. Trouble in paradise.
Can it? Just mind your own business. Let's just say you've got to think about yourself before you can worry about anyone else.
Yes,
True.
I suppose that's
True.
Hmm?
Put your own oxygen masks on
You
first.
just reminded me of my father, is all. He was an officer, too. Unfortunately, he lost his life on duty.
I see.
He took his job a lot more seriously than you seem to, but when you boil it down, you two are actually quite similar.
You shouldn't diss your father so badly, comparing him to me. So, Nijima, when you were little, your old man probably wasn't home often either, was he?
Yeah,
How'd you feel about that?
he's a papa.
Well,
He's a papa
in
missing a
retrospect,
recital.
I'm very proud. My father was an officer who acted on his beliefs all the way to the end. He taught me that his duty was to keep people from being hurt. It may just be his influence on me, but I think becoming an officer is still an admirable path in life.
If only that were always true. Our ability to help is restrained. The shrewder and more malicious the target, the less we can actually serve them justice. Held back by superiors, held back by the red tape, held back by all sorts of laws. The only thing the police do is obey orders, even when they involve total injustice or an absence of human logic. Basically, the cops I see every day are nothing but a bunch of spineless dogs. And that includes when I'm looking in the mirror.
Oh, damn. Oh, damn. So you're a dog too, Zenkichi.
I'm a lot more loyal to my master than I look. But anyway, that wasn't what I was getting at. I meant, when you were still just a kid, how did you feel about your dad rarely being home, Nijima?
Oh, when I was younger? I did understand that it was part of his job, but I do remember missing him, still. But at least I always had my sister with me.
I see. Sorry to bother you with all that. You guys had better get to sleep already. If we run into trouble while you're all too tired, I'm the one who'll be in real deep shit.
Bump dump 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 dump.
I slept so much that even sleep's boring now.
Oh, true. What do?
Is anyone feeling peckish yet? Although I suppose we've nearly reached Kyoto.
Come on, Ryuji. Make us laugh.
Don't tell me to perform for you. I ain't some comedian.
Shit, not now.
Should I send it to voicemail?
Wait, no! Can you just, answer for me? Sorry. Make it quick, though. Just say I'm driving, and then I'll call back later.
Caller ID says someone named Akane. It's his daughter, Rue.
Hello? It's way past noon. Where are you? Don't tell me you forgot what day it is.
Oh.
We were supposed to visit Mom's grave together.
Oh. Okay, so it wasn't a recital. Hang up. Thank you for that much. Hang up. The phone out of the window. I think I would scream. I think I would scream. Burn the phone now. I would just be like, I sprechen wie Englisch nicht. Keine Englisch. Ich spreche keine English. Folio, huh? Sorry, tunnel. Sorry, I'm going through a tunnel. You're breaking up. Crumple paper over the mic. I'm sorry. What did you say?
Huh? Who is this? Please give him his phone back.
He told me to tell you I was driving. You'll never see your father again. He's driving right now.
Driving? Oh, I guess that makes sense.
What is it? Who's calling?
Is it some kind of emergency? Why don't you just pull over, Gramps?
Do I hear a bunch of girls with you? What an asshole! You're just out partying right now, aren't you?
Ooh, she sounds pissed.
Oh dear.
You really are the worst! Don't bother coming home again. You don't even deserve to visit Mom's grave.
I don't know the details, but is everything all right?
She is not happy.
I see.
So, who was that anyway?
My daughter?
Daughter? You have one?
He also...
Damn it. Sorry. Time to floor it. Hang on to your seats, kids.
Sorry, he also has a dead wife. He also has a... I'm glad I didn't ask him if he was divorced. That would have been awkward.
Okay, we're in Kyoto city limits. Is this good? I really have to go. Just park this somewhere and check out the temples or something. I'll be in touch tomorrow.
Wait, tomorrow? Where is there overnight?
He's gotta go, okay? Like, I don't care what any... He's gotta go.
Been to the States since that phone call earlier.
Maybe plans to keep, or something.
Yeah, plans. He has plans. He's got plans. He's busy. He's a busy guy. What can I say? Let's go visit a temple now.
That awkward moment when you know more than you should, and it's not your story to tell. She might not be happy, but I'm happy to see these. Sis. Hi, Lyra.
I don't know. I'm gonna pretend like I don't know, even though I do know. I don't know.
Based on my deductions, today seems to be
Okay,
Zenkichi's
all right,
birthday.
Sophia, you really... All right.
Just flew at her grave to pay respects.
Zenkichi-san's wife passed away?
That's why his daughter demanded to know where he was.
Zenkichi. He could have just told us what was going on.
That's not our fucking business, Morgana.
Really bad, especially for today.
She was enraged by the sound of young female voices. She surmised, "You're just out partying right now, aren't you?"
Whoa. Talk about getting the wrong idea.
That's terrible. We need to go straighten things out with her right away.
Not our business. Really not our business. Sophia, love you to death. Shut up. Put the mute on my phone. Maybe we should stay out of it. 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 Maybe it's not our business.
We can't do that. We're the ones who talked him into that whole mess. I have found only one cemetery in the vicinity. He will be there.
Welp, you spoke too soon, Scarlet. Oh, this is a big one. There's an ad going. I'm gonna let the ad play. And we're gonna just discuss what the fuck just happened. Okay. So, yeah, none of our business. Definitely none of our business. So beyond any of our business that I understand the urge to be like, no, I have to sort it out. No, you do not. In fact, you might just make things worse. And you can offer to the person, be like, hey, like, you know, we goofed up part of that. Do you want us to, you know, I could say something. It's like, for example, I've been privy to certain conversations and such in my life. To where, like, maybe somebody was being mistreated and I was talking to them, or like it was like somebody, you know, crossing a line or whatever. And like, if it's bad enough, you know, maybe I'll say something. Or if I'm in a position where I can, or if it's in public enough space, maybe I'll say something. But sometimes, even if that conversation you butt yourself into goes well, sometimes as soon as you leave, it will get so much worse, so immediately, and you will have done nothing of great value. So butting in is not always a good thing. Okay, let's just get that out of the way, right? We'll just have that as the little takeaway there. We should not be on our way to barge into this grave visiting of a highly personal event where emotions are going to be running high. It will probably work out for us because it's Persona, but that's not how this would probably work in the real world. So let's just not take that away from this as a lesson, okay? Let's just not barge into people visiting their dead wife's grave. I funeral crash all the time. A heck of a story moment for ads to hit. Yeah. Okay, ads should be over now, so let's get back into it.
Akane?
I'm not here for excuses. Go have fun with your girls. Goodbye.
No, no! You don't understand! I'm on the job right now!
Thank you for the
Do
help,
not
bots.
come near me again. Got it? Can't even catch Mom's killer. Can't even look your daughter in the eye? Of course. You refuse to face up to anything, the way I see it. You're no father to me.
Well... You know...
What do we even do? We really crashed that ship. She's really eviscerating me.
This whole thing is entirely our fault. We're the ones who should explain everything. Hang on a second. Please?
Man. Oh, man. It really makes his lines earlier about being held back by red tape and stuff hit so much harder. If he has a complicated relationship. If he wasn't a cop before and became one to like catch her killer or try to maybe he was before, but still. Lord, I just want to sink into the background and disappear.
What? You guys? What are you doing here?
Who are you?
I'm the guy from the phone.
Huh? And why are...
We're gonna beat you up.
Suspicious of us? I would be too, but... Sorry to barge in on this, but please, we have to tell you something first.
Why did you come here? I told you, wait until tomorrow!
Well, we are the ones responsible for upsetting your daughter.
Kane-chan, right? We are working a case together, so we were all traveling as a group until he ran off to meet you. Since your father volunteered to handle the driving, he answered the phone instead.
Your dad's not that bad. That's right.
So, when I talked to you... He was driving us all to Kyoto. We're so sorry we upset you. Oh, I see. In that case, please excuse my awful behavior. I'm sorry for jumping the gun and making a scene like that.
Whoa, she's so well behaved. She's already more mature than Ryuji.
Shut up. But for real, you sure don't seem like you'd be his kid.
You shut up!
So, Akane-chan, you and your dad made a promise about today, right?
We are so sorry he got here late. That's totally our fault too.
Oh no, it's fine.
Yeah, I'm sorry too, Akane. I promise. I really did remember it was today. It's just... this case is dragging us all over the place, and...
What's so funny?
well...
He laughs in stressful
Also,
situations.
you told me none of this. Couldn't you have simply explained all this to me before today? She's ripping into him at an adult level.
To think she's so cold to her father on such a day.
You know how the police can't talk about active cases and stuff, right?
That's right. In the Force, any information about a case that leaks to the public could ruin all our hard work.
Yusuke's so real. True.
Come on, just cut him some slack.
Ryuji!
Sure, I don't got a right to talk, considering all the hell I put my own mom through. But he's taking care of you, right? So don't go biting his head off over this.
Yeah, if I did that to Sojiro,
I too laugh
probably
in
take him the
awkward
better part of a
situations,
year to
yeah.
recover.
I mean, it's not like...
We're not trying to pile on you, though. I'm sure you have your own reasons for what you said. But his delay really was because of work. Please, at least don't blame him.
Yes, thank you, Haru. Please do not gang up on the child on the day of her mother's death. Just because she acted mature or was ripping into him on a quote-unquote adult level. She's still a child. You don't have to talk down to children necessarily, but just be sensitive to the fact that they're a freaking child on the day of her mom's death, dude. It's our fault. It's our bad.
I understand. Thank you, Akane-chan.
We especially regret causing trouble on such an important day.
May we pay our respects as well?
Sure.
Guys, thanks.
Don't sweat it. But don't forget you owe us one too, Zenkichi.
Oh, whatever.
Zip on the lips, cat. I am not explaining all this to Akane.
Don't worry, Akane can't hear a thing. Come on, let's go pay our respects.
We offered our prayers to the deceased. Oh, man.
So, 2 years. How the time flies.
We should not be here for the private conversations between the man and his wife and his kid. Pay our respects and let's go leave them to their private freaking moment. Is this just like a cultural difference? Maybe this is just like a cultural difference or something, but like, I don't know. I feel like we should not linger. These are highly invasive questions, I feel. Plot device? Well, I mean, it is, right? Like, this is somehow tied to the main plot, for sure. But like, I don't know. Still. I overheard. I know it's neither of these. She was killed.
It was...
Well, I should go home.
Oh, well, why don't we go together? I'll order some takeout.
No, thank you. I want nothing to do with you.
God damn.
Hey, Akane!
She's not stopping.
Boy, is she icing Gramps out or what? This isn't just some teen rebel thing.
But she's so polite, too. I really want to...
Hey, sorry about all that. You guys really did save me back there.
You can wonder all you want, but you don't have a right to know. Like, I don't care how freaking nosy you are. Back off.
I've got to get home, but I'll see you all tomorrow. Be in touch. Yeah?
Fine by us, but you sure you're good to just go home like that?
Don't worry. She's just at that age, you know?
I know you don't get home too often, but...
Oh, boy.
Everything okay there? Akane-chan's eating well and all that?
Okay. Addressing what Lightning said, it's for the sake of the audience. True. However, I have beef with that explanation. I have beef with it as a writer. I don't know what the actual term for this is, but when writing, you want to do as much as you can to not allow your audience to see the pen, so to speak. Show, don't tell? Well, yes and no. You can tell plenty and show plenty. Depends on the medium, right? But a ventriloquism act is not impressive if you can see the mouth move. A flying magic stunt is not impressive if you can see the glint of the wires. And writing is less impressive if you can see the movement of the pen on the page, if that makes sense. So oftentimes the most egregious offense of this, right? The most egregious time you would see the author's pen is with Deus Ex Machinas, right? Where it's just like, wow, that came out of nowhere and is a contrivance and has no bearing on anything and ruins everything, right? That's like the most extreme example. But it's all throughout writing all the time. In all writing, everything is deliberate. Nothing is there by accident. It's all writing. It's all manual, right? But the more you can make people believe that it's an organic byproduct of the world you're in, the better. That's how you get immersion. That's how you get investment emotionally, right? Which is why I scrutinize things like this, where it's like, you know, for the sake of the audience. And that's not to say that this in itself is bad writing either, because what it really is these characters are nosy little kids and they should back off. But they themselves are children still too, you know? So it's like, it's not bad writing. I just don't like that they're doing this as characters. I'm analyzing them as people, not as plot contrivances. But that's kind of where my kind of like mind is at with that stuff.
Yeah, my wife's parents are just next door. She just shuts herself up in her room every day, is all. From what they tell me, she always eats in her room. Easy packaged stuff.
Really? It's that bad?
I'm always at work, so I really don't know anything about her diet.
She's a growing young lady. I hope she's at least eating well.
I mean, I send her money at least. She's already a third year in middle school. I'm pretty sure she's set in her ways.
I am worried about her.
Yeah, after what we put her through, I want to at least do something nice for her today.
Her dad's taken decent care of us so far. Why don't we treat him and the kid to a nice meal?
That's a great idea. I'd like to speak more with her. We can even help cook.
Sounds like we'll need to stay over tonight. Let's make sure we pick up plenty of groceries. All right, everyone, after Akane.
Huh? Wait a minute! You can't just invite yourselves over like that, damn it! Hey! Hey, you damn kids! Are you seriously crashing my place? Am I just talking to myself here?
Akane-chan, could you please pass the potatoes?
Oh, of course.
Aw, no need to be so formal with us. We can keep it real.
Real? Okay, thanks.
You got it.
Akane, would you mind helping me cut the carrots?
Okay, sure.
Aw, a little emotion creeping into the voice acting.
In there.
I guess she's warming up to us, huh? I seriously didn't think that could happen when we first met her.
She's a good kid.
I can no longer sit idly by. I want to help too. I've got it. I'll find an award-winning recipe and...
Chill your circuits, Sophia. The curry always tastes good when you make it together with someone.
Is that so?
I can't believe you've all raided my house like this. You guys have some serious nerve. Although... I can't remember the last time this place felt...
Saris is
so
in
alive.
gremlin mode. I am not.
Hey, so... Gramps? You don't gotta answer if you don't wanna, but... What happened with Akane's mom?
Okay, see, that was a qualifier that was missing from the previous questions. You don't have to answer if you don't want to. Which is true. He doesn't have to answer. But if he needs to talk about it, he can.
Vehicular manslaughter. A hit and run.
So that's what she meant. She said something about the killer too, right? They ever get caught?
No case was ever pursued. Any suspect is way out of my reach.
Oh, red tape.
It's none of your concern.
sure, but
No buts.
Hey, would you help put the finishing touches on this?
Come on, off to work. It better be worth the hassle.
So good. Oh,
Gremlin Stosis. No! King Wassel, why are you ganging up on me?
Sophia, stick 'em. Bark, bark, bark.
This is delicious. I'll have to report this back to Sojiro.
yeah, I knew he'd lose it.
Curry that moves diners to tears? I wish I could try it.
Aw,
How would that even work?
don't be mean to
I want some
Sophia.
too, but it's still too hot.
Don't worry, Morgana. We'll be sure to leave some for you too.
The brains of the operation thinks of everything.
I'm quite jealous of you, Meowgana.
Excuse me? Meowgana?
Meow
Who are
Ghana.
you talking to? Just myself.
It'd be less suspicious to just say,
I'm just talking to my cat.
I love that Saris has 3 different voices: sweet kitty-like voice, normal voice, mommy voice. Huh? What? I know about 2 of those. What's the sweet one?
What does that one sound like?
When do I do that one? Way more than 3 voices. It's true. I do have Carl Weezer. Like Protag and Carl. Oh no. Oh dear. I prefer mommy voice. Most of you do. Most of you prefer the mommy voice, I will say.
It's delicious.
Ah,
Good.
yippee!
We'd better keep our mouths shut here, Sophia.
Oh man.
Oh man.
You have your cutesy voice and Katais feral? What? Oh, cute is feral?
Did you just come up with a new dish? I can't wait to try it
Cutesy
out.
feral. Oh.
Oh,
Hold on.
man.
Ways? Okay. Hold on. I need you to explain this to me. Which one is the cutesy one and which one is cutesy feral? What are those? Can you explain? Like when you were in the arena?
Oh, I see.
I see. Yeah. When I was like,
I'm going to kill you.
that one?
Just going to take your skin off all the way. Don't worry.
Okay, cool. So what's cutesy?
Peel you like a potato.
And the normal cutesy is like when this happens.
Oh, thank you for the help, son.
Not today, Futaba. I'm taking another helping first.
Alright, break it off.
Not today,
Still
Futaba.
more than enough to go around.
It really is good. Do you think I could make it by myself?
If you put in the practice.
Right. I'll do my best. Mastering this isn't easy. You'll have to learn how to carry your weight in the kitchen.
Oh, I've got an idea. Wanna take a
Blushing,
bath
maybe?
later,
Huh?
Akane-chan?
Huh? A bath?
That's the best way for us girls to get to know each other better. I can teach you all the supermodel secrets to glowing skin.
Really? Oh, that'd be great. I'd like to learn those too. Mind if I joined you?
Come on, how big do you think the bathroom is here?
Oh, shut up, Zenkichi. Let them be nice.
You really saved my ass back there. The place may be cramped, but it's yours for the night.
I'm glad it all worked out. That had the potential to not at all.
Who the hell would ever guess the Phantom Thieves are a bunch of softies?
If someone is suffering, it's only right to provide aid when possible.
Yeah, we just do what we know we gotta do.
Help the weak and crush the strong. That's the Phantom Thieves' way, and always will be.
And we never forget when someone provides us a meal or a roof. Ever.
True.
Oh, really? At any rate, I still wanted to thank you guys properly. It's been a long time since I've seen Akane so happy.
Oh boy.
So, Ramps, about what we were saying earlier.
Sorry. A whole day's driving, finally catching up to me. You were saying, Sakamoto?
It's nothing.
Good job. Good job, Ryuji. Picking up on the hint.
Would you guys mind hanging out with Akane in her room for a bit? She's into some kind of online thing lately.
Yeah, I'm not an angel. I'm a demon. I'm a demon and I'm proud of it.
Something to do with some show about her faves? Clearly, I don't know anything about it, but I'm sure she'd be happy to fill you guys in on it.
Roger that. We got you covered. Hear that? We've accepted a mission.
We've accepted a mission.
For the ladies finish the bath, headed to Akane's room.
Good God!
So, this is my room, and yeah.
Ah, she's a Phantom Thief nerd.
Wow. Oh Lord.
Is this really all Phantom Thieves merch?
I didn't even know they made this much stuff.
Well, they are real famous, you know. Pretty sure some of these were only posted on super obscure websites, too. Even some
Super obscure websites.
Too much, isn't it? I know, it's lame.
No, that's not it, Akane-chan. You're into the Phantom Thieves, yeah?
Huh? Well, yeah.
Mikoto's giving us all a loaded expression. Oh boy.
How neat. We're all the same then. Huh? You mean you're...
Yup.
Yup.
Fans.
Right! I love the Phantom Thieves. Go Phantom Thieves! Change their hearts and all that stuff.
How do you pretend to be a fan of yourself without revealing that you are yourself? We are the Phantom Thieves. Yeah, but that's us.
I guess your hairdos actually do remind me of them. I'm into the Phantom Thieves because they seem like the only ones changing this crappy world for the better. They're not just fighting with their lives to save the people in trouble. They inspire people to be stronger too. They've got up to 8 or 9 members, but all their identities are still a mystery. From the footage gathered online, they all seem so cool. I can't help but wonder who they really are. Especially the one who's always in the middle. I think he's the leader. He's so mysterious and dreamy.
Oh.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Maybe we should tell her. Just the... Oh? Maybe we should tell her.
You really do like the Phantom Thieves, huh?
Damn, Kane-chan is so awesome.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to rant.
Oh, Ryuji, my little scrunkle. He's not my little scrunkle. He's a little butthole, and I hate him.
Phantom Thieves. Great.
I don't hate him. I just don't like him very much.
You know, maybe I could let you in on the show.
What show?
It's a live stream that's sort of all about the Phantom Thieves.
Oh, how interesting.
Yep. Sounds like a great show. Okay, just give me a sec. It's almost time.
It's been some time since we last met, fellow Phantom Freaks. Let us enjoy
Phantom Freaks.
super fans across the world.
She mentioned a stream, but I didn't realize she was the streamer.
Oh my god, she's a freaking Phantom Thief VTuber.
This is the online thing she's into?
I think she's doing the voice for that action figure. Is she copying you?
Humph. She's good.
It is time to express our gratitude for the Phantom Thieves from the bottom of our hearts.
Our channel has over 50,000 subscribers.
That's easily a mid-tier account. I bet she's pulling in a decent income from this.
Do I need to like change up what I'm doing or something? Like, do I need to waggle an action figure in front of my camera and be like,
Welcome back, fellow demon freaks.
did that say Phantom Freaks? Yeah. Am I doing something wrong here, or like? I need to tell the fellow ESVs immediately. Be like, we've been doing this all wrong. We gotta start waggling a little action figure in front of our screens. Get in there, Morgana. Cat videos.
Oh, really? Should I go be a special guest?
So there are other supporters of the Phantom Thieves beyond the fan site alone.
It's
Phantom
embarrassing to
Freaks is
admit.
wild.
It feels kind of nice.
My dear freaks, I'm sure you're aware of the Phantom Thieves' celebrated comeback. As of today, 3 more incidents fitting their MO have surfaced across
The fan site? That's from the original
Cause for
P5.
celebration. Let us welcome the return of the Phantom Thieves with open arms.
Maybe she's just in an extra good mood? Her dad did come home today.
I have to agree. She reminds me of when my own dad would finally come home.
Really? You streamed like this too? What did you call it? Fist of the Phantom channel?
You really want to find out?
No. Sorry.
Well, that's basically what an episode's like.
That was great. You're an excellent showrunner. The spectators seem really into it too.
Oh, thanks. I've been doing these ever since the Phantom Thieves first popped up last year.
Kids these days are so impressive.
Really, Grandma? I admit, my grades are kind of slipping. I should probably scale back on the live streams for a bit, especially with high school entrance exams.
Really, Grandma?
Would you like to stop studying? You mean it?
Of course. Would anyone mind?
Have fun, Makoto. I ain't studying anything.
Thank you.
And you could do that with the parentheses anytime you deal with factorization.
Wow, thanks, Makoto-san. You're a really good teacher.
Please
I'm
don't
glad
bring
to
up
hear this is
math.
helping.
I'm not very good at
On to the
math.
next one.
Please.
Good thing we left this to Makoto. No way we would have been any help.
Yeah, they weren't exactly falling over themselves to help out anyway.
Thank you so much for doing all this for me.
Oh, it's the least I could do. We had to make up for intruding last minute and everything.
Oh no, not at all. I mean, like, I'm glad you did. It's been a long time since I hung out with someone.
What about your friends?
Well, I grew up in Tokyo, so...
What about her
I don't
friends?
Really? I thought your father was in the Kyoto police.
After Mom's accident, he transferred here from Tokyo. He said it's because my grandparents live here.
He seems like a good dad. He probably didn't want you to be all alone all the time.
Yeah, that's not it. He just wants to blow me off and go get drunk every night. Not just that. Mom was murdered, and he won't... I'm sorry.
It's alright.
Oh dear.
You've been through so much, Akane-chan.
I've just been so depressed ever since Mom died. I wasn't having fun with stuff like I used to. Before I even knew it, all my friends had ditched me.
Oh man. Yeah, they nailed that symptom. Usually, when my depression hits, because I do have, it's not like clinically diagnosed, but like, I do have depressive bouts. And I think it's important to be able to talk about them, you know? Like, I don't know. We have all this special advertiser safe language these days in our TikTok and YouTube shorts driven society. But I think it's important to be able to talk about mental health in general in realistic terms, you know? And normally I don't feel sad when my depression hits. I stop enjoying things, you know? Like I just stop feeling, I don't get invested in anything. I don't feel much of anything when I'm doing stuff that normally I have fun with, you know? And like that's usually my sign that like, oh, it's probably hitting me, right? You know, some days I have no problem getting out of bed but still can't enjoy anything. You know, so it's like yeah, like that's a big one for sure.
But nowadays, I'm doing a lot better thanks to my subscribers.
Oh my god. Yep. I feel a lot better thanks to you guys too, genuinely. If I did not have streaming as like a coping outlet through the past year, I don't know what would have happened. It's hard to say, right? Because who knows? You can't possibly know. But like, it does feel as though this hobby of mine and the people that I've met and the people that show up and hang out with me really did like have an important impact on me in a very positive way. And that includes you guys. Not to be all sappy, but that includes you guys.
But when I'm not streaming, I get really lonely.
Me too.
You wanna know something? I lost my mother when I was young.
Huh?
At that point, my father had to raise my sister.
Not to be sappy, but I'd do
himself.
anything for you.
Not only
Aw,
that, He
Tinky.
was a police officer too. He would always be home so late, if at all. It happened so
Oh
often.
boy.
I really believed for a while.
Uncancel Stosis. Thank you.
But one day, he was struck by a vehicle during an investigation, and he passed away.
I had no idea.
Thank you for
I
that,
had
Pat.
so many regrets at that point. I especially wished I'd shared more with my father. He had worked so hard for our family and the public. I never thanked him at all for it. I just thought over and over. There's so much I wish I could say. I know it's not my place to speak on your father and your relationship. But even still, I wish you could find a way to not blame your father for his work.
But he... That's nothing. Sorry.
If it's okay with you, would you tell me what happened between you and your father?
I saw him. The man that ran Mom over.
What?
But they never arrested him. His secretary left behind some suicide note. Apparently it said, "I'm the one who ran over that woman."
That doesn't... If the police had an eyewitness, they'd never make such a huge error in their investigation.
That's what he said. At first. Eventually, he gave up on it too. Him and the rest of the police. None of them listened to me. And I told them so many times. Why? Because I'm just some kid? The guy who killed my mom is still out there!
Akane-chan...
He doesn't care about Mom anymore. He doesn't care about me. I know he's just trying to find the next woman so he can get on with his life. I know he thinks I'm just in the way. I wish anyone but him was my father.
Stop that. There is absolutely no way that your father doesn't care about you. I know you've suffered a lot, Akane-chan, but I really believe there has to be some sort of explanation for this. Hasegawa-san may seem like he doesn't care, but I have a feeling he does. In his own way. Just a bit ago, he went through a lot of effort trying to reunite a lost boy with his mom. He's been there for us as well.
But that's just...
I really mean it when I say Hasegawa-san reminds me of my own father.
Are you serious?
Even when I couldn't see him, he was always giving it his all for my sister and I. His family was always on his mind. And that's why I think your father's always working so hard as well, Akane-chan.
Really?
His face looks so much happier when you're around. It's completely different from when he's out in the world. That should prove just how important you are to him. You're the biggest thing in his world. Pushing him away isn't going to make you feel any better. It's only going to hurt you more. Instead, you should tell him how you really feel. Tell him everything, so you can't regret it later. No matter what you have to say, I know he'll listen to you.
Okay, I can talk without crying now.
I'm sorry. I just wanted to help.
No, that's not it. My mom, she...
Please, forgive me. I
Oh,
really
man.
didn't mean to do this to you. Feel free to talk with me anytime you want. I'll be there for you whenever you need it.
Thank you.
Ugh, God.
Oh, Futaba's own mom. Yeah.
Why is Akane crying? Is she in pain?
I'm not gonna be mean to Sophia. She wants to understand. You'll get it. You'll get it one day.
Really? Akane-chan. Thank goodness Makoto was here.
That poor girl.
Both Akane and Gramps are really torn up inside.
Oh,
To
man.
get to bed. We've got a long journey ahead of us tomorrow.
Yeah, my heart's all warm and fuzzy now. I'm gonna sleep like a baby.
Those kids.
God. Wow. Okay. I guess I'll be silly, funny internet person now. Yeah, let me just crack some jokes and make everybody laugh. Hee hee. Oh man. It's okay, underlings. You can cry. It's not a secret that I have a complicated relationship with my parents. That talk about not saying everything and like having regrets and stuff. I very nearly had that. I consider myself very lucky that I didn't. That there was a spring when I was a kid where my dad had to sit me down and tell me that there was a chance that he wouldn't make it through that spring, and he did. He's still alive today, which I'm very, very happy about. But like, I remember, it's so funny. I remember so many weirdly tiny innocuous details about that conversation. Like I remember the place we were at, because he had taken me to a meal to talk to me about it. And I remember looking at the back of this lady's head in another booth because I struggled with eye contact. And I remember what side of the table my fork was on. You know, I remember I remember seeing two different people wearing what looked like the exact same shirt walk by out this window. Like Tweedledee and Tweedledum. But I remember not crying, at least when the conversation happened. And then a few days later, I was in my room and I just started crying, like violently. Just because like it hit me of like, if it did come to pass, if I did lose him that spring, thinking of all the little moments that I wouldn't get to have anymore, thinking of all the things that I hadn't said that I wouldn't have gotten a chance to say. And it just hit me. It hit me so hard. So yeah, that brought up some that brought up some interesting memories for me. Like I said, he's okay now. He's still alive. I've gotten my chance to say things, and our relationship isn't perfect, but it's a lot better than it used to be. But every so often I think about like how hard that conversation that I remember all the little details about. You know what detail I don't remember? I don't remember his expression. I don't remember exactly what his, like, obviously I remember what his face looks like. He's still alive. I could go check. But like, I don't remember if he made specific expressions, or if his eyes were on me or kind of shifting around. And I kind of wish I did, because I can't imagine having to sit your child down and explain that. Imagining the nights where he was given that conversation by a medical professional, and the nights he must have laid awake thinking, how on earth is he gonna tell his kids that? There's a lot of things that I could blame him for. But, you know, still a person. Still has to deal with that kind of thing. So I try to cut him some slack here and there. Wow. Okay. I think I'm good. I think I'm good. I think I can move on without without breaking down. Okay. Thanks. Thank you for the head pats. 50% sure that the dude was threatened into dropping the case. Yeah, I'm sure that there's held back by laws, held back by red tape. I'm a lot more loyal to my master than I look. Kind of thing. Yeah. Thank you for the headlight spy as well. Okay, let's save our game, shall we? Man. Really heavy subjects like this are actually a weird specialty of Atlas games, Persona in particular. It makes me remember, it reminds me of the Persona 3 Confidant, the little girl who was going through her parents' divorce. That one hit really hard too.
Well, Akane, I've got to get going.
Oh boy.
Once the case is through, I'm gonna take some time off. What do you say we take a trip somewhere? How about we visit a theme park?
I'm not a little kid anymore.
Yes, you are.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Shit, it is tense here.
Oh boy. Getting these two to open up is going to be a real hassle.
A bit lonely, aren't we? Come on, be real with them.
Don't. Come on, please, just stay out of it.
Are we still feeling pouty? Don't you think it's time to grow out of the whole tsundere thing?
You too, Futaba-chan? Come on, quit it.
Will we ever be able to truly reunite father and daughter?
Just give it a little more time. I hope they find the opportunity to bond. I'm sure they'll make it. Right, Akane-chan?
Yeah, I guess.
The time has come. If we wait any longer, the ferry will depart before we arrive.
Sounds like we have to get going. Take care, Akane-chan.
Oh, thanks for everything. Here. It's like a Kyoto souvenir. I mean, you guys did so much for me. So...
We'll hang it up in the RV. Mini umbrella.
Promise to come back soon.
Of course!
I'm sad.
Next
Can
time,
I
we'll
get
bring
a...
tons of snacks and we can stay up all night gossiping.
We can share a bath again too.
Hee-haw! Anytime you like. I'm looking forward to hearing from you.
Mm-hmm. Got it.
Hee-haw!
Have a good trip.
Come on, say all of your goodbyes.
Hee-haw!
I guess. Be careful.
Is that it?
Shut up, Ryuji.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. I'll be careful.
Whoa! Sure seemed to work.
Hee-haw! Yeah! Hee-haw!
To Okinawa! To Hihokinawa! Him him. No more him him. Only hee ho.
Like a field of shining blue jewels. Oh, I know I'm gonna cry.
Now this is a sight to see. I'd love it more if we were just here for a casual trip.
Hi, Sora. I'm glad I could help.
Sophia? Pretty nice.
So this is the Okinawan Sea. How pretty.
I've still got your
Like under the water.
I've still got your pillow right here. It's breathtaking.
Okay. I'd like to see that for myself one day.
Man, ain't riding on a big-ass ship like this so exciting?
Indeed. Perhaps
Breathtaking.
I can feel a surge of passion within.
Okay then, no wasting this opportunity. It's time to get in formation. Ryuji, on your hands and knees.
Huh? Am I what?
And you, Mona, get on my head.
I'm sorry, what? He said a bad word? Ass?
Man, ain't riding on a big-ass ship like this so exciting?
Ass.
No, don't cancel Stosis.
Everybody can appreciate a good ass, though. Hashtag ungodly. I'm a demon. Frick your gods. Frick your gods. I'm the only god you need.
Okay.
What is this?
Feast your eyes on the splendor that is the classic movie poster pose. Penda.
I think you've gotten it all wrong.
Fix it. Yeah, I know, right? Oh my god.
Isn't this just some kind of weird cheerleading routine?
I'd call it an impersonation of the town musicians of Bremen.
Just why did you need me for this?
Hey, you! Get down! That's dangerous!
Futaba.
You guys are so stupid.
Whatever, Zenkichi. Whatever, Gramps. Whatever, Gramps.
Finally made it.
Will
On that ship
always love
forever.
you.
Waves.
Did the personas get striked yet? We've actually done no combat at all. It's been a very heavy episode of dialogue.
This is Kukujima, huh? There are more people than I expected.
Right? I was picturing something closer to an untouched island than all this.
This actually was a pretty quiet place until just a few years ago. But eventually, some folks cooked up a mass migration plan. They even had a slogan, "Find your new tropical life." All of a sudden, a population under 200 people suddenly explodes to nearly 1,000.
The port area is really quite lively. It has a bit of a resort feel to it.
Sounds like
Our hearts were the personas that got striked off.
We're not here to screw around.
There, Tiki. I feed you
First thing we do
cracker.
is head for the research facility.
He's right.
Give
We
you a
should
little
start there.
peanut.
I'd like to get the investigation underway as soon as possible.
There go the two cops again.
The case has to come first, Ryuji.
We can enjoy our free time here once the case is solved. Our current objective is the lab Ichinose found.
Okay, let's go. Which way?
Hit us with the deets, Sophia.
Hee-ho!
Huh? What's up?
I wasn't able to find any information regarding the facility.
How the hell's that possible?
Well, Ichinose did say it wasn't exactly on the level, right? Maybe we just have to track it down ourselves.
I'm sorry I couldn't help. If that's the case, we should ask around and see if we can find any locals who know about it.
Who do
Morgana, you of all people should offer a word of encouragement to Sophia, who is starting to feel like her use is waning and that she's not a real member of the team and that she's dragging us down. It's the exact arc that you yourself went through in Persona 5. Morgana. Maybe think about that real fast before you pull a Ryuji. Okay? Oh, thank you for the 3 gifted subs, King Maso. Thank you so much.
Oh my goodness. I appreciate you.
I spy a souvenir shop.
What's
Buy
up?
something for Soju.
Wait, Futaba! I'll join you in the search for native crafts.
Seems you need to ask around for directions to the lab. Oh, it's the
Hello, Commissioner?
goodness.
It's Hasegawa.
What's the situation?
Dinklater.
It's unlike you to go dark for 3 days straight.
My apologies. I was on the ocean. I couldn't get a connection.
I think that bad store.
The investigations led us to Okinawa. Supposedly, there's a research facility here with ties to that Emma app. This was the best lead I had. I brought the Phantom Thieves along with me.
Any chance of locating concrete evidence there?
Hey, hey.
It's too soon to tell.
Hi, hi.
I'll start by questioning the facility staff. If I find out they're trying to cover their tracks, though, I'll have to escalate the investigation. And I'll definitely need you to send backup, if that's how it pans out.
Fine. Keep me posted. We're still looking into Medice on our end. I'll let you know should anything turn up.
Thank you, ma'am.
Remember, Hasegawa, the Phantom Thieves are not solely in your pocket to help you track down the perpetrator. You are keeping them close for when we are pressed to present a culprit. When the time comes, you will turn them in immediately. Don't get too attached. Is that clear?
Understood.
Yep. He's really trying to find the real culprit in time. Should get going ourselves if we want to track down this research lab. Begin investigation.
Here's what I found.
Prison mail.
You're accepting
Mitra
this
with Regeneration 1. Ew, DoorDash ads. Oh, that sigh. He's definitely attached, yeah.
You're accepting this request?
It's an area with nice clean air, with a lot of trees around.
You're doing this one?
I wonder where you guys are now. Maybe you reached Okinawa already? Well, whatever you may be. Or wherever you may be, I mean, you know what I'm looking for.
You're accepting this request?
Painful past Marikyo Kyoto. Came across the group of outgoing locals, so I asked them a few questions. Once I told them I was from Tokyo, they gave me all this produce. Those are called bitter melons, or goya in Okinawan. Right, the locals told me they were picked just this morning. Look how bright they are. I bet they're delicious. Perhaps we could try cooking with these. I'd love to watch you work your magic. Thank you. Shinsuko, Budo, Irabu. What should I get as a souvenir? Oh, I'm sorry. I should get back on track. I tried questioning the shopkeepers, but they were all very evasive. This island isn't too large, though. We should be able to divide up and perform a thorough search. Oh god, bitter melon. No, 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 get away from me. I don't like melons very much.
Well, hey there. Come back.
I don't really like watermelon. I don't really like cantaloupe. I don't like honeydew. Hey. Hey. Bento. Goat soup. Distinct smells wafting out from here. Maybe I should try eating whatever it is.
Hey!
Say, would you mind if I joined you? I've been curious about this goat soup. In fact, that's very nutritious and energizing despite its unusual flavor. So I've been meaning to try it out for a while now. Wow, this really does smell interesting. Looks like I may have to brace myself. Alright, Haru Komura, you can do this. Haru and I attempted the goat soup, and we decided not to talk about the taste. I feel a flash of inspiration. Working at onigiri.
Please come again.
Market.
We recommend. Can you hope we recommend? Thank you. So that's what you're. Thank you. So that's what you're. Can you hope? So that's what you're. Thank you. So that's what.
There we go.
Can you hold on?
I've never had goat meat, I don't think. I've had goat cheese, but never goat meat. You looking for a research lab? Sorry, but I'm just a tourist. Why not ask Emma? You have a phone, right? I did, you soul-searching lady. What's up, Futaba?
What?
OMG, Shisa alert! I've never seen one in real life. Whoa, look at how detailed they are from close up, and they all have different expressions. These are divine guardians said to stave off disasters. Apparently, the one on the right is male, and while the left one is female. Ah, so they're a couple. Good looking out, Mr. and Mrs. Shisa. The endless skies and ocean, the pleasant crashing of the waves, the scent of fresh fruit wafting along the wind. This is no mere tourist attraction. This is truly a natural paradise. And look at the Shisa! The grandeur of its profile, the dynamism of its lines. Oh dear, he's totally in the zone now. Alright, have fun with that. Goat meat is good. Gotcha. Oh, my orange. Ultimate Amazake. Hello, Ryuji. Man, I can't even find one Okinawa-style soba shop. Will you take this seriously? Yeah, I was totally gonna question some soba shop staff. Nice bowl of soba sounds pretty good to you now, doesn't it? How about we grab some once we wrap up this investigation stuff? Hello? Hey, I might have some intel for you. Come meet me behind the souvenir shop. Looks like Senkichi found something. Should we check it out? Okay, here I go.
Hey.
Oh, hey. I overheard from some delivery man that there's this really big building this way. Wow, look at that path. This is most likely it. So,
What's the plan?
what would you like to do, Saris? If we're going to investigate, I can summon everyone here for you. Please do.
Okay.
Okay, we'll contact everyone. Investigation complete. Yawn, TG.
Is this the path to the research facility?
I believe so, yes.
A sacred festoon?
Don't you only see that stuff at shrines and shit? What's it doing here?
Ooh, I got it! They sealed a legendary yokai in there!
Ah, I love the little ah at the end.
Find zombies or things like that instead.
Whatever it is, it's spooky.
Don't be ridiculous. You were kidding, right?
No,
Enough nonsense. This lab's in the real world. Let's get going.
that's where I stream from. I stream from the basement of this lab.
There's no jail here, right?
There is no jail on this island. I think.
You think? I thought you smelled them or whatever.
Yeah. You'd mentioned that you find the jails based on their scent.
She's literally doing a Morgana right now. Morgana, who sniffs out treasure. Morgana, who, as we went through and as he felt more useless, started to say, I think, more and more and more about mementos. She's doing a Morgana. Guys, takes place after Persona 5. You all saw this happen. Ryuji, you shut your mouth. I swear to God, Ryuji, if you say anything mean to Sophia, I'm killing you myself.
I am currently detecting 0 sense. Unlike Sendai and Sapporo, I cannot sense a jail here. However, there is indeed something odd about this place. I'm getting a bad feeling.
A bad feeling,
Ooh, maybe you're picking up somebody with a grudge. Ooh, I'm coming for you.
Cut it out. It's not funny, Futaba.
Whatever's up there, we need to check it out.
We are closed until August 18th due to prior engagements? Well, sure didn't see that one coming.
I guess we're done here.
But leaving empty-handed's no good. You know, we could always just sneak in.
Hey, nothing that lands you in jail. Criminal trespassing will cop you a felony. Plus, any evidence gained through a criminal act is impermissible in court. That'd make this whole trip pointless.
Exactly.
We know, but
The sign says the 18th, so we'll just wait till tomorrow. Easier and less illegal. Once the staff is back, I can start flashing my badge and asking questions. This place is all kinds of shady, so I'm sure I'll turn up plenty of dirt with enough poking around. Once I've got some evidence, I can announce the start of an official investigation, and at that point, we confiscate whatever we need.
I see. That's quite the tactical approach.
Ooh, check out the skills of Zenkichi. Private Eye.
Yeah, I'm in public security.
If we're waiting until tomorrow, that gives us quite some time.
wait, you mean we get to party all day on the beach?
Oh, that sounds awesome.
Yeah, we don't want to waste any more time. How often do we get a chance like this?
Come on now. We are on a case, you know.
Actually, that's not the worst idea.
Recharge our
Right away
batteries.
could get people suspicious, and we cannot have that. We'd be better off trying to lay low around the tourists for now.
So,
We get to party?
On the beach?
Pristine sands. Lady on.
And to top it off, a barbecue?
And to top that, lobster.
We have a winner! Let's round up the supplies before we venture forth.
okay, I'll search nearby stores. Or rather, nearby store. The only supermarket on the island is back at the port.
Returned to the port and completed our shopping. Zenkichi being nice to the kids.
What do you guys think about here? This spot just screams, beach party!
The water is mesmerizing. It almost looks dreamlike.
All right, let's set up camp.
Beach time!
Hey, wait for us, dude!
Hold on! You haven't put on sunscreen!
Hey, can't you kids at least behave? Jeez, these loud-ass brats.
Loosen your ties, Zenkichi.
Don't be stupid. I'm gonna check a few things on the camper. You go have fun.
People will be suspicious of anyone with such a sour look on their face, Enkichi. If you're gonna act like a tourist, at least fake having fun.
Why not try relaxing for once? Remaining on edge all the time can't be good for you.
You can't beat this opportunity, Senkichi-san.
Are you really gonna let the little lady down, Zenkichi?
I'll take a break, but just a short one. Hear me?
Aw, look at him
You
smile.
don't seem too bothered at all over it.
Shut up!
Take me with you. This will be my first time in the ocean. Smartphones are totally waterproof nowadays. Please? I know this phone can go underwater. I just checked again.
Sophia, be so nice. Okay, I'll be your tour guide.
Oh yeah, we're all going wild today.
Can't beat the, I just checked, please. Like, oh, God. Meowdy, hello, Moko.
Huh?
Meowdy doo.
Oh man, the water's so clear!
Whoa!
Anime titties.
Okinawa is the friggin' best!
I love the little the glare on the sun on the glasses.
Aww. That's so cute.
Voila, you're beautiful.
Whoa. Well, it's some detailed work. For a bunch of damn kids! Get back here, you're all under arrest!
Voila, you're beautiful. This is why every anime needs a beach episode. It's not just for fun, but it is just for fun. You know what I mean? It serves a narrative. The fun serves a narrative purpose. It lets the action that's been rising and rising and rising have a chance to slow down and remind you what you're fighting for. When the fate of the world is at stake, you need these reminders. A chance to recharge, to prep the calm before the storm. It's a real narrative purpose thing. You need a beach episode. Demon Slayer needs a beach episode if it doesn't already. That's true. Demon Slayer is such like a breakneck freaking show of just non-stop. Hey, your phone's buzzing. Hey, you got a sec? Be ready to move once things settle down, okay? I'm sure it'll all be fine. Just got this weird feeling in my gut. Yep. Then getting ready. For what? I guess there's no need to be on edge the whole time we're here. I think I'll go for a walk around now that it's finally less crowded around here. You should relax for a bit yourself. Why not go hang out with everyone else? It needs one in the middle of every episode. Oh dear. Hope you're resting well. If you have some time, could you come talk to me? I have a favor to ask. It'll be easier to explain in person. Okay, off we go. What's up, Futaba?
Yo!
What'd you think of ocean life, Sophia?
There were so many fish and shells and coral and of all different colors and patterns of light waving and shimmering through the water.
Ooh, how neat. Glad to hear you liked it. You know, everyone took me on a special trip to the beach last year. I'll remember that day for the rest of my life. It's when I first joined the Phantom Thieves.
That does sound like it would make for a very memorable day.
I've got it. I'll commit today to my own memory. That way I can cherish it forever. See, Futaba gets it. Futaba remembers stuff that happened in Persona 5. Sophia! We all need Sophia on our phones. True.
Hi.
Alright. What's up, Makoto?
Hey.
Sarah's gonna consult you on something? So, you might think this is a bit childish, but since we're at the beach and all, I think I'd like to try Suikawari. You know, the game where you split a watermelon while blindfolded and dizzy? Oh, that's what that's called.
Yeehaw!
Hey, why not?
All right.
Really? It's not like my family ever took a day at the beach together, so I didn't actually get to do it growing up.
Hi.
Splitting a watermelon? That sounds fun. I would like to watch.
Yeah, Sophia, I'm happy to hear that. And I'm happy to help with the preparations if you'd like. You will need one watermelon and a stick.
Hee-ho!
A keen sixth sense. Good point. No matter what the tools are, missing the mark has to be rather embarrassing. Now that we started the actual planning, I'm beginning to get a bit nervous. Suika, watermelon, wari, split. Ah, Suikawari. Suikawari? I don't know.
If that's so,
Perhaps you should warm up as much as you feel necessary in the jail first before taking your skills to the fruit. Once you've split enough shadows, the watermelon won't affect your nerves at all. I don't usually split them, but a warm-up does sound like a good idea. Maybe I should file a request before I go pick up a watermelon. Sorry if this is silly, Ceres, but I hope you'll oblige me. Examine sandy beach. Something buried in the sand. Can you try digging a bit? Okay. I got a natural pearl. Oh, well now you know I've gotta just run around and see if I see any more fun little secrets. Silliness on twitch.tv/Ceres.
Hi.
Never. Hi, Angel. Okay, well, I don't think I'm finding anything else. Let's go talk to Morgana. What's that sign doing over here? But I never told you my joke. Yeah, you never told me your joke. Utaki entrance. No entry beyond this point? Well, if that's not suspicious, but do you think it has anything to do with the research lab? With the sun setting soon, going alone may be overly risky. It's true. Should we call everyone else over then? Not just yet. Yeah, give me a sec. Now's better than ever. I have an audience. Are you holding my audience hostage for your joke? Ceres. More like, share those toes, sis. Show me us your feet. Hold on. There you go. Show me us your feet. There you go. Pete. My little Pete, yeah. My little tippy tappers. My little tippy tappers. Boop, 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 boop. Take them shoes off. I can't, they're stuck on. They're form over function. Super glued. They're not super glued, they're just tight. I can't get them off. Alright, what's up, Ryuji? Oh man, my side still hurt. Wasn't Gramps the most hilarious Venus you ever saw? What's that? You want me to show you those detainment techniques again? Oh, so not spray on shoes. No. Spray on shoes. Cute bows though. Yeah, I love my little bows. Hee-ho! No, please!
Damn it.
Sheesh, can't believe you damn kids. Got anything to say for yourself? Let's try a different style. Sorry. Sure, I'm just imagining it, but that didn't sound very sincere to me. Well, the sun's about to set. We should wrap up the writiness, get on dinner pretty soon. Okinawa soba! I've never had soba. Something smells delicious. Maybe we should try it. Was waiting for you, Ceres. Obviously, we gotta eat Okinawa soba while we're here. I mean, I've had some already, but I could easily down another bowl with ya.
Me either. It sounds so good.
When you add in all this Korei juice, whatever, the chili stuff. Anyway, I could eat a ton of this. Ugh, I put way too much. I enjoyed Okinawa soba with Ryuji. I feel a flash of inspiration.
Is that everything? Here's my recommendation. Please come again.
I will. Tanned man. You guys tourists? There are places on this island where swimming is restricted, so I advise you to be careful. Okay. What's up, On? Ah, that was great. I think I laughed enough for 2 lifetimes. Oh yeah, I found this pretty shell earlier. I thought I could string it into a necklace, a little souvenir for myself, but it turned out so nice I want you to have it instead. Maybe I should make one for everyone else? I'm gonna go look for more shells.
Aw, that's so nice. Aw.
Saracen to pronouns? Let me she them feed that. I joke about this too much, it'll become real. Whoa there, buddy. You've made one too many quote-unquote jokes about that fetish. I'm gonna need to see some identification. Now that we've discussed Sarah's feet, I'm gonna go make pizza. Okay, have a good lurk, Agio. Alright. Let's gather everybody.
Leave it to me.
Okay, I'll contact everyone.
No entry beyond this point? I wonder what
On to
for.
seashells is like me to my shinies. Yes.
Only contributes to the
Owl to her shinies. I want Sarah says Sophia in my phone. Okay, I've got it.
Nope, this isn't a line. There's an Utaki down that way. See, there, on the sign?
What's an Utaki?
Basically, it's a land that's been considered holy since the Ryukyu. People used to believe the gods were, or at least came to Earth there. Locals still revere the places, even today. Going down there for a laugh could get you in real trouble.
Never heard of that stuff here. I'm surprised you know all that.
Well, Investigation 101 says to know your territory. Feel free to keep buttering me up, though.
Does that mean there are Ryukyu-era customs still being practiced today?
Yep. Reverence of the incomprehensible is ingrained deep in human consciousness. Well, I'm sure you have no interest in pissing off a god today. Let's all listen to the sign and get out of here.
How mystical. Is this similar to that gate?
No, those festoons work differently. But now that you mention it, it is kind of strange.
I checked online for any relevant information, but this place does not appear to have any real significance. The other subjects here are far more interesting, such as the shape of the coastline, the sounds of the waves crashing, and the oceanic life forms.
A person's values can affect what makes an impact on them. They might be insignificant to you, but to others, this place may be very sacred.
It depends on my values.
Hi, hello, Decoiter. I will.
Inari's stomach. Right on time, as always.
Dang, seems I missed a bit. We finished the 3rd jail last time, and we have we met Zenkichi's daughter, had a really intense and heavy bit of sad stuff, and now we're in Okinawa. Barbecue time!
Hell yeah! Time for an Okinawan meat festival!
Meat festival.
We gotta make some tropical edition LeBlanc curry.
That's not exactly barbecue food. Also, didn't you already have curry on the ferry?
I accept your challenge. Curry will be a perfect complement to the searing white sands of this tropical paradise.
That makes no sense at all. Seriously, what is with you two and curry?
You're one to talk, Mr. Ramen Ryuji.
Hey,
What's up, Sophia?
thank you for earlier, when you gave me the underwater tour. It
Aww.
was a fascinating experience, and something no AI could ever do on their own. I guess you could say it made my heart feel full. Although, I don't have a heart.
But you do have one.
It's a simple fact. There is no need to attempt to spare the feelings I lack. I am still going to try to understand what feelings are, though. I came to that realization when I first stared out at the sea. For example, being with you and the other Phantom Thieves, it's quite fun. Yes, fun. Did I get that right?
I had fun too.
it.
I've memorized what fun is.
Hey, pick up the pace! We got a whole lot of cooking ahead of us!
We prepared our feast on the beach.
Oh man, this meat is so good.
Hey, you saw me about to grab that piece.
Curry is divine as always. And with these leftovers, we're sure to dine on curry udon tomorrow.
Let's ignore the fact that you're already planning tomorrow's dinner. Why not add deep-fried tofu for Inari curry udon?
We've been eating nothing but the most delicious food since this trip began. Traveling makes it a lot easier to lose track of one's diet. I should be more careful.
Huh? But you're so toned, Makoto. Right?
No comment.
Have I really put on weight?
I mean, who cares if you've packed on a few extra pounds? It probably gives your punches some extra oomph.
Want to test your theory?
No, please, I don't!
What's up, Zenkichi?
What is it, Zenkichi? Upset stomach?
Oh, nah.
Something bothering you?
It's probably nothing. Let's wrap up. We gotta wake up early tomorrow.
Okay.
It's being hidden from the public view.
Something's up.
Yeah? What's that?
Keep it down and listen. I think
Oh. Oh. Good theory. Let's test it. Huh? Oh. Creepy. Why'd you... Oh man, this is so spooky. Oh, not the POV shot.
What?
Who's that old man peeping?
Hey, it's empty.
What the?
They can't be far. Find them. We have to punish them for defiling hollow ground. Find them. We'll make an offering out of them. Where are they? They couldn't have gotten far. Spread out. Come on. They can't. Come on. Here somewhere.
Dude, what the hell is going on? Those guys are effing nuts.
No kidding. If Zenkichi hadn't picked up on what was about to happen...
He said something about defiling hollowed ground. What's that supposed to mean?
Ryuji, yeah. The lab? We walked past the thing.
that could be it. Remember that straw festoon we saw in the entrance?
That's right. We saw it, then proceeded further anyway.
Hang on. What's so friggin' hollow about some lab?
And even if it is hallowed, that doesn't explain how they're acting at all. They look like
Emma, changed
No matter how
hearts,
we look at it, these people
stolen
are
desires,
Wait, could this be?
some changes of heart.
And that would mean there's a monarch somewhere around here, yeah? But Sophia said she can't smell a jail here.
Correct. I cannot smell any jails here.
However, you did also say you got a bad feeling from this place. Considering our current situation, I can only assume it's due to a changing of their hearts.
But nobody tried to attack us until just now.
Perhaps there really is something on this island. Something even Sophia can't detect.
Our suspicions.
Catch us if we just stay here.
Like, come on, guys, use some critical thinking here. Why are we here again? To look at a research lab. Why are we looking at the research lab? Because we suspected being involved with the whole reason that Emma can even change people's hearts. How are you guys surprised? Let's go to the Otaki. On, where are we right now?
That place is hallowed ground to them, so they might not be willing to go there.
Actually, if we plan on trespassing somewhere they don't want us, shouldn't we go to the lab?
What do you mean, Gramps?
It's pretty obvious, based on how they treat that place, there's something fishy there. No matter where we go on this island, they'd catch us eventually. Why not strike at the heart of the matter right away?
By heart of the matter, do you mean a jail?
However, there is no jail.
Sure, there's no jail, but I'd bet we'll at least find something in their holy land. And it sure sounds like a better plan than waiting in the bushes until they find us, right?
Yes, it does. On, where are we?
Back to agree. Okay, let's head for the lab.
Wait, how are we getting there? Without getting spotted?
What are you asking me for? Aren't you guys the Phantom Thieves?
Well, those abilities are only relevant in the cognitive world.
You just gotta go with the flow. Follow my lead. And keep your voices down.
We lost them, right?
Yeah, looks like the coast is clear.
That's surprising. I expected guards to be posted here more so than anywhere else.
Wait, listen. Footsteps, hide.
Oh man.
What's he doing? I can't exactly tell.
This could
Whoops.
actually be good for us. There's only one guy. If we capture him, we might be able to question him.
I can help out.
Don't worry. Leave it to the professional.
You're doing it by yourself, Gramps?
I've been through enough training. I'll be fine. You guys just stay here and keep an eye out for any of his buddies.
Holy crap! Gramps just got way
Wait,
cool.
listen.
Hello, excuse me?
Scout! You dare defile our Lord's hallowed ground?
Oh, wow. Watch your step there. You all right?
Not again! You totally threw him on his ass!
Hey, it was clearly self-defense.
Oh, he
truly
was
is a
changing the
member of
sign to
public
say
security.
19th instead of 18th.
Hey, take a look at that.
The sign we saw this morning.
Look again. The 18th was changed to the 19th. Apparently, the facility's staff is on permanent vacation, one day at a time.
Why would they do this?
Most likely, to string along anyone who came to the island for the lab. When someone thinks the staff's out for the day, they probably stick around the island. Come nighttime, the locals descend on whoever got too curious to protect whatever's in there.
What horrid tactics.
Oh boy.
Well, let's investigate a bit. If his heart's been changed, he should have a smartphone with Emma installed.
I bet he do. Or maybe he don't.
Up, found it.
Oh, never mind. Up, found it.
Yep, there's Emma, all right. And he only has one friend, Shuzo Ubukata.
Emma, you
There's a
say?
chance this Ubukata is the monarch of Okinawa. Anyone got a keyword?
That one's a lot tougher. Oh, hang on. There's an email here. Cordial invitation to serve as a tester of the Emma system.
An Emma tester?
Oh, this even has a keyword in it. Operation Oraculi?
Who sent him the email?
I don't recognize the address. Maybe it's from the lab?
The lab asked all of these guys to be Emma testers?
What now? Thanks to the email, we know the keyword's Operation Oraculi.
If the people who called this place hallowed had their hearts changed, then it's going to be jail-related, without a doubt.
But, like, we can't find a jail here, right, Sophia?
I'm not sure. At the very least, I do not smell one.
Let's try it anyway.
He's right. If we can't get in, that'll settle it. But if there is a jail here, testing the keyword will send us right in. Are we all ready?
We have no choice but to try. Our pursuers have decided our path.
Yeah, even the metaverse feels safer to me than this place does now.
Okay.
That's
let's
because
do
we
it.
have superpowers there on.
Emma, add Shuzo Ubukata to my friend registry. Keyword, Operation Oraculi. Guess it doesn't work.
Wait, I can smell a jail. The scent is already all around us.
Keyword successfully entered. Beginning navigation.
Oh boy. Oh boy. An incognito mode jail. Here we go.
Is this the lab? It's kind of eerie.
So
Bad
creepy,
vibes here,
right?
guys.
Looks like a Dead by Daylight map.
Straight up haunted.
Queen, you alright?
Yep, all fine here.
Scaredy cat.
You sure don't sound fine. Screw you too, Can!
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Where are you?
Screw you, Can.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Wait. I didn't know you two were...
No.
It's okay, Tinky. You can cling to my leg. I'll scoop you up. And I will protect. Don't worry.
So there really is a jail here.
And that means this Ubukata person is its monarch, right?
But why wasn't Sophie able to detect it until just now? There is a possibility that it was sleeping.
Jails can sleep?
Once the keyword was entered, it almost felt as if this place woke up.
Ah, so you mean jails have a sleep mode?
Now this is a new wrinkle.
I feel like someone is calling my name. Oh, Velvet Room time. Catch you later, guys. I'm gonna have a powwow with my mind prison wife.
You appear to have
Or whatever.
the conundrum. What awaits you here in these lands is an inhuman being. This is where she...
She?
No, I oughtn't speak any further.
I shan't
My
say.
is to witness your path laid before you by your decisions. You must witness for yourself the being I have mentioned. As for why I have called you here, a new form
My
of
super
persona
powerful demon wife will
execution is
protect
now
me.
at your
Yes, I will.
You
And I
may
am
now
canonically
perform the trial
extremely
execution, a
powerful.
group execution harnessing special power.
All it takes is a few underling sacrifices, and bada bing, bada boom, whatever's in front of me will be gone. You can now use Triad Fusion. Personas born from this fusion are more likely to receive stat bonuses. Make use of this whenever you can.
Triad fusions allow you to
Why can't we pay in
generate
head pats?
even
You can.
more powerful personas. Please make wise use of it in preparation for the trials ahead.
Thank you.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. Awaken your new self.
Neko Shogun. Unicorn. Ah. So Triad Fusion is just more fusing, but with 3 instead of 2. Okay.
May luck be on your side.
What's up?
Don't worry about it.
Anyways, if all the people on this island got their hearts changed, doesn't that mean their desires were taken? We've got to get them those desires back, fast. We're in real danger until we do.
Good point. First, we need to figure out where they're being held.
This really is real, isn't it? I just keep feeling like I'm losing it. Sorry. But I'm gonna stick around here while you do your thing. This place is your territory, not mine.
Yeah, leave it to us. This is where we take down whoever's in our way.
Keep an eye out for shadows.
Yes, sir. I'll keep lookout here.
Just a moment. Sophie? I hear a voice deeper inside.
What do you mean by that?
I can hear someone calling for me. I'm going to check it out.
Hey, wait! Sophie!
Let's go, Joker.
Her little Naruto run. All right. Let's throw Yusuke in, I guess. Ooh, the music.
Let's go.
Dude, what's gotten into her?
She said it was a voice.
I'm guessing this is where Sophie came from, perhaps. Perhaps Sophie was a failed version of Emma, designed to do the thing.
I guess. Fine. Let's hurry up and find
Bye, Gramps. Don't die. Oh, tape recorder messages.
Hang on. There's something here.
Is that a tape recorder? Let's see if it works.
This plan brings to fruition a dream long cherished by the research team. No.
Oh, this theme is so good.
Every last test subject, a successful change of heart, or the penitentiary system is complete. The concept of suffering will be dead to all mankind. Now, let us rejoice and welcome the new age of humanity.
I have to check something. Hold on. February 23rd. October 31st. Okay, so yeah, Strikers came out after Royal. This is very similar to the extra semester guys they plan in Royal.
Emma shall be our guide.
I wonder if he was an inspiration to this, for this plan.
Emma?
And changes of heart?
Just as Ichinose said, there was indeed some form of experimentation on Emma here.
The voice said something about a penitentiary system, too.
I think I understand what they were researching here now.
Yeah. Jails, perchance? Jails.
Yes. That would be a logical conclusion.
All right.
Anyway, we'll talk more about it later. We need to track down Sophie.
Ah, it's so good. It's such a good theme.
Right. We have to catch up with her.
Damn it, Shorty. Why'd she have to run off like that?
Hey, why is it gonna get so dark on us?
Violin plus guitar peak. True.
What lies in wait?
With a little bit of like
The visibility level's a real issue,
piano
but
synth or like
so
xylophone or whatever.
proceed with caution.
Hi, Sophie.
There, Sophie!
Thank goodness you're safe, Sophie.
You had us worried.
I'm sorry.
You said you heard a voice, yeah? Figure out who it is yet?
No, it disappeared once I arrived here.
We never heard anything of the sort.
So only Sophie could hear it?
It was very strange. The voice sounded similar to my own, and it was calling my name. Maybe the owner of the voice knows me.
How's that, Sophie?
The only memory I recall before
man.
meeting Joker is the directive to become humanity's companion. I've traveled so far with you all and learned many things, but I still know
It'll be
nothing
like
about
Shadow Sophie,
When I heard the voice,
the person
I
who
thought
Sophie's
I
modeled
much to
after or
learn about
something.
me. I'm sorry for worrying you.
Let's say we look together.
Thanks, Joker.
I've got a feeling we can learn more about you right here. Huh?
What makes you say that?
I've been thinking for a while now. Jails, Emma, Sophie. I keep looking for some kind of connection. We found Sophie in a jail, right? Emma was linked to that jail. And Sophie is an AI like Emma. There's no way these are all coincidences. Something has to link all three. I had hoped we'd eventually come across the answer if we investigated the jails we found.
I see. You believe these things have a uniting factor.
Not only that, we kind of know what Sophie's going through.
Yes.
Not knowing your identity or your past.
Yeah.
It's rough. So let's join Sophie in hunting down this mystery voice.
Right there with ya.
Agreed. For Sophie. Really?
Thank God. Thank God we're not just rehashing. We actually learned from Persona 5.
We got 2 missions.
Ryuji being the one to like step up first and be like, yeah, you said you heard a voice, right? Let's do it. Like, God, okay, he finally had character growth. Finally. Let's just do both at once.
Yeah, good idea.
I have no objections. It's only natural for us to assist both the public and our own teammates.
Alright, Phantom Thieves, let's get to it.
A real, I don't want to have to choose. I want to save everyone response.
Shadow, just on the other side. Be careful. It's a shadow. Stay alert.
Just break through the window. Lamau.
Finish them off in one blow.
All out attack. At least he's still dumb, but at least he's not as impulsive. Well, it's really not, like, impulsivity wasn't the main problem. He was just a jerk.
I almost feel sorry for them.
Let's keep up the pace, shall we?
Boing. Wait. Where do I go? Oh, I see. Get me in there. That too, yeah. He's not as much of an asshole.
Let's check it out.
What's up?
Ready when you are.
Rip your face off. Bam. All out attack. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, bam. Open.
Only all battles were this easy.
Boing, boing, boing. Open. Boing, meow.
Stop right there!
No. I don't want to. I already have one of you. You don't scare me. I know what your weakness is. Makoga. Oh my God, I'm almost dead. Holy crap, I'm almost dead. What just happened? Heave, 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 heave. Heave, heave. Hey you, give me your life, please. Bam.
You can always use it.
I can see it.
Boing. Bam. Get me in there. Whoops. Give me that. Lock-picking skill's not high enough. Yes, it is.
Hey, should we open up?
Give me that.
Score. Now let's get some more.
Easy peasy.
Focus.
Yo, what up? Shoot you in the back of the spine.
Battle begins.
Zappies. Zippy zappies. Pew, 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 pew. You guys suck. You guys are so mean to me. You guys are so super duper mean to me, and I wish you wouldn't be. Ow. Zappy. Okay. These fights are getting tough for sure. Ambush. Bam. Bonk. And slam down. Showtime. Hee hee. Explode. One more. Surgical light. Kaboom. All out attack. Explode. Haha.
What's that?
All right.
So, this is a research lab for computer stuff?
That's supposedly the case, despite the facility projecting a human experimentation ambience.
Yeah, that's what it is, right?
That would mean this place's monarch used the real facility in the same way.
What an effing gross way to see shit.
Well, remember, guys, they were experimenting on computer stuff, on ways that computer stuff could control the human mind. So yes, human experimentation. Whatever.
What do you think's inside?
They appear to be roughly person-sized.
I'm not saying rum, I'm saying room. Oh my gosh, it's a bunch of Shisa. Hee hee, haha, 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 Meow. Bonk. Kablam. Weak. Your moves are weak. Spin. I'm dead. Sayo. Ow. Jeez, their life drain does so much damage. All right. Oh my lord. Okay. Just die, please. Thank you. Oh, come on! I got snipes in the back. Are you kidding me? All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. No fun allowed. As soon as Legion shows up. Good lord. Eat foods. I want to save foods for fights that aren't gonna... Like, that would suck to retry. This fight's not gonna suck to retry. I just need to deal with the legions as soon as they show up. Makoga, die. All out attack. What's up? There we go. All out attack. Yeah. See? Not too bad. I just kept underestimate how much damage they were actually doing.
Focus.
Where do I go? Did I get up there? That's where I came from, right?
What's that?
How do I get up there? Oh, I see. Wee. I want over there. Give me that. I want that. Give me. Yippee! Hacker Gear Mark III. Whoosh. Oh, frick. Nyom. Okay. Give me the air vent. Okay. Whoosh. What? Okay, I was gonna say, what is happening? Stop right there! No! Don't want to. Oh, our Habaki, huh? What are you weak to? Also, Sayo? I'm not dealing with your stuff either. Explode. LMAO. God, stop shooting me out of my little air combos. You don't do a lot of damage, but it's annoying. Explode. Okay, you stop that. Oh, self-destruct, I just read that. There we go. Wait, what? Okay. Blows myself up cutely. His main goal is to blow himself up and act like he don't know nobody.
Another tape recorder.
Let's listen. May provide us some clues about the lab.
Click.
Please, Director Ubukata, we must immediately abort the experiment. It's too dangerous. These are the orders I was given. If the system isn't tested on real humans, it won't ever be completed. But tricking the islanders into participating?
So these guys are the ones who effed up the island.
I heard a Director Ubukata. I believe that means one of the speakers is Shuzo Ubukata.
Yep.
Orders,
You know what happens to a person when their desire is taken, Director. We've learned of another party manipulating the cognitive world for their own purposes in the real one. But we cannot allow these individuals to progress beyond us. So long as we follow the divine revelation, we will attain the ideal society. I have absolute faith in the system as it was prophesied to me. What ideal society turns its entire population into slaves? This isn't any divine revelation. It's a curse. It can only lead to our destruction.
While still rather fuzzy, we are starting to see the big picture.
Yeah. This lab was researching jails and changing people's hearts.
I think I'm gonna play.
Island's residents as their test subjects. We did see that email earlier about joining the Emma test. They both mentioned a divine revelation, too. Could that have something to do with Operation Oraculi?
Maybe. But how would that involve Emma?
That's the million-dollar question. What is Emma's role in all this?
Not just that. I'm curious who was pulling this director's strings, too.
Perhaps the mastermind behind this case?
We finally be getting close to the guy?
We have to find the desires first, regardless. And also track down that voice for Sophie. Let's press on.
I think I'm at my limit.
I've sighted a checkpoint.
Checkpoint. Partition glass. Smash it! Kaboom! Yippee! Lore happening. True. I do. Whoops.
Something wrong? Maybe the best way to put it is we all have our strengths and our weaknesses.
Explosion! Drops a light on you cutely! Okay. Meow. Kablam.
Haha, stupid! I went above you.
Explode! Stinky idiot. Bam. 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 Opem. Opem. Gib. Yeah, yippee. Okay.
It doesn't look like there's
Whoosh.
any shadows around.
Give me this. Bent drain pipe. Okay. Let me in, please. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in.
There's a chance these things could have clues about the Islanders' desires. Or even that voice Sophie's hearing.
Yeah, we should listen to it.
What the? That is not good. He's a few eggs short of a scramble, huh?
No, he seems pretty scrambled.
Not just the locals, but my own as well. So that's why I was made the test monarch. He planned on turning me into just another puppet.
Test monarch?
I can't believe I fell for it. Just some pathetic clown dancing at his fingertips. But he is not going to win. He can't take this from me. My desire is not my own. I refuse to simply give it up.
Oh dear. Who is he, I wonder?
Dude, it sounds messed up.
Yeah, he really wasn't in his right mind.
He kept talking about his desire being taken. Just what has been going on here?
We'll only find out if we keep going.
I can still see the voice. Does its owner recognize me?
Hey, don't go overthinking it, Sophie.
He's right, you know. Our expert on not thinking gives pretty good advice there.
Hey, shut up!
Yeah, listen to the. Hey!
Oh, jeez.
I wonder what happened to the director after the last recording.
I sincerely doubt anything good. It sounded as if he was beyond wit's end.
So, from Alice,
Oh, I want that. Hold up.
director, everyone was just being used for something?
The perpetrator is still out there. We have to stop them.
Aha! Secrets. Lockpicking's not high enough, but I can't level it up anymore. What the heck? I bought a secret. I can't even have it. You're so mean to me.
Focus.
Oh. Shit.
They're onto us. Be more alert from now on.
I'm sorry. I thought I was trying to do the thing, but I guess I go...
Can't get this open right now.
What?
Unless there's a security mechanism.
What? How do I... Whatever. Whatever. Probably not gonna let me have the secret anyway.
Give it a 5 out of 10.
Bam. Okay.
I can see it.
What do you mean? I can't see shit.
Picking up a lot of activity. Looks like the enemies noticed us. That one's not going down without a fight.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Show me your true self.
I'm going to be reducing the security level. Alright, time to switch. Sayo. Kerplunk. And I'll attack. Tornado attack, go! Dab. Tornado, 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 once more. Let's go. Very swanky.
Nice work, ladies and gents.
Hacking chest?
Ah, the chest is too. Oh, God dang it!
Whatever.
Keep here.
No.
Oh boy, that one looks dangerous. Super powerful. On your toes, guys.
My toes? Why is everybody talking about my toes today? Oh, hello, Hecaton Kairos. Long time no see, buddy. Spin, 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 spin. Ow. Makoga! Alright, do I have someone who's main? No, but I do have another Makoga user. I do! Makoga. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Ow. Please. Okay, well done.
This one. Okay.
All out attack. Ow. Can I be locked onto him, please? And showtime. Sarah's toes is... Oh, Lord. One more. Makoga. And regular Koga. Explode! Oh, come on. Whew. Oh, come on.
Please allow me.
Okay, all out attack. Oh my lord. Koga. Showtime. Not having Sophie in our team is actually kind of hurting. All right. All right, come here. Koga. One more. Koga. One more. Koga. Ow. Okay. I know you're feeling kind of down, buddy, but like, eat some walnut. You'll be shit. Whatever. You'll feel much. Are you joking me? Well. Oh boy. Ah, damn it. Okay, retry. Yes. Go to Persona or no stats. Drop. Yusuke, grab Sophia. All right, let's do this again, but with his weakness. Hi, Hecaton Kairos.
Go ahead.
Koga. Koga. One more. Koga. One more. Koga. One more. Koga. All out attack. Explode. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Koga! Koga! One more! Koga! One more! Koga! One more! Koga! All out attack. Switch. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Whoops. Switch to him. Koga. Koga. One more. Koga. Koga. One more. Koga. One more. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Koga! One more! Koga! One more! Showtime! Explode. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Bam. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Koga! Ow. Sick of you. Don't think I won't just do this. I will. Koga! All out attack. Koga! Showtime. Laser beams!
This is my final record.
Ah.
Done. Such a terrible thing. Penitentiary system is nothing like he told me. It's not made to save humanity.
He sounds much weaker than before.
He's going to control everyone. Even the monarchs. All of humanity. Nothing more than slaves. That was the secret purpose of this project. Even my own desire will be seized at any moment now. But as long as I still have it, I could put an end to this myself.
Wow.
Controlling even the monarchs?
I don't know what that director dude was going on about, but he definitely lost his shit by the end there.
I dread to consider what he meant by putting an end to this.
Are we gonna get to the end of this jail and there's no monarch?
I can hear that voice again.
For real?
Because he's dead? Is that why the jail was sleeping?
I have no doubt this is the same voice. It's coming from that direction.
All right, that direction we go.
For real?
Low on stamina. Might want to head back before it's all gone. Hey, a checkpoint. Sure you register it. Oh,
Yeah, we're gonna save here. Goodness gravy. What a show we've got going on here. Unfortunately, I do have something going on today, so I can't stay longer, but we have started the Okinawa jail? Clearly, this one's Sophie's. So it'll be interesting to see how things turn out. Let's see if there even is a monarch here. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Thank you for the bad fights. Bye. Looks like it'll be a good one, right? Very interesting. So I hope you join me next time. Same deal as before. I'll be streaming tomorrow. Not Persona 5 again, but I'll be streaming tomorrow. As well as Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. But for now, this is where we leave it. Thank you guys for hanging out with me as always. It makes my days much, much better. Let's find someone to raid. Shall we? Oh my god, it's Uber! Uber's raiding. Let's raid, or Uber's raiding. Uber's streaming. Let's raid Uber. My good friend Uber Twilight, who was last seen on my stream, at least doing some achievement hunting with me. We love the Uber. Give lots of love. No raid message, just scream and panic. She'll know what it means. Have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye.